Really ready to fuck me. By the way, I'm on watch a great up my sleepy tuck me.
I had a whole server calling me tranny and faggot throughout the entire time I was there. I reported them even on multiple counts. None of them got banned.
Yeah, I know.
Their report system is so fucked. Like you can even write out a full like 5 paragraphs if you really want to do, and they wouldn't ban them.
Am I good?
It depends which retro mod
I'm
is
not
trash.
good.
If it's a lazy mod, they would just... Alright, I'm leaving.
Take that shotty though. Oh, never mind.
What up? I don't know this person was still alive. There's just one AFK dude.
He is
He's dead, it's just wandering. Yeah.
Dang it. Is this kid? Bruh. It's a vote kick.
Bruh. That dude. So there's someone that's really salty and they voted kicked. Don't do it, because they're pretty good on our team.
No. Oh, thanks. Still move.
You can still move. Dead.
There is a glitch that you never get.
Like there's no bots or anything.
So long, dude. Hello.
Right? The kamikaze. Oh, I'm not. Oh, these grenades are. Take this. I don't think this laser tag ever ends, actually.
Yeah, cause I've been here for a while.
No end game. Don't tell me they tried to vote kick me, bro. I feel like they...
Hold up, I'm gonna go to the like store
So I can see if there's anything happening on there, up there. I'm gonna find it first. Go there. Hold up.
Where the absolute hell do you get those? Yeah, how the fuck do you get those? I've only seen them. Ah, I see.
Game on!
Yeah, but I put him down. What do you mean you got him?
right. It looks like you're the first one here. All right. It looks like you're the first one here. If you like, you can practice until more players arrive. Feel free to practice as long as you like. Looks like you're the first one here. Use the People tab on your watch to invite your friends to join you. Feel free to practice as long as you like. Looks like you're the first one here. Use the People tab on your watch to invite your friends to join you. Ready to start. Game on. Team battle. Good game. Red team leads. Blue team leads.
Yes, please revive me. Yes. No way that's happened.
Red team leads. Blue team leads. Blue team is nearing victory. Power weapon online. You win.
It's very awesome.
Oh no.
Demon Slayer?
Oh no. Like 80% of my team's gonna be screwing these, isn't it? I can already tell.
Game on.
Let's get up.
Let's land at the baseball field. Baseball field.
Alright.
What?
Alright, fine, then Aqua, are you on my team? Screeny, yeah, I'm jumping out by myself. I'm peacing out. Huh?
No! You.
Behind the thing and just perish.
I'm
so confused.
Walter, join my party.
Yeah?
Uh,
Yeah? Yeah. That makes no sense. Yeah. That's weird. Why
Walter,
would they
you
do
and me
this?
here. You and me are a team. Fist bump me.
Okay. Stop the cat.
I put somebody else running.
Oh shit.
Game
Who's in
on!
my face? Alright. Alright. Game on. Alright. It has
Oh,
been
shit.
2 months
Jeffrey.
since I played, so let's see how good I am after 2 months. Alright.
I haven't played in a
where's India?
while. So I used to be like 5, maybe
Hey, let's just
Are you
play
ready?
this game real quick. I'm just gonna
Are you ready, Jeffrey? Go, Jeffrey, go, 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 go!
David!
Jeffrey!
David! David!
No, we got comms! Jeffrey, where are you? I landed.
Got you!
Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, go find a gun.
Somebody's here!
Hey, teammate, where are you? Yeah, you're our teammate. Alright, fine. This is our first time playing this game, so.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, this is the first time playing this in general. Okay. Hey, I'm eating a mozzarella stick. You want one?
Yeah.
Okay, we
gotta meet up then some point. No! It's, oh my god. Ooh. Jeffrey, just be aware, weapons you can't reload. Here, give me that one.
You can, but you just gotta figure it out.
Let's go, Jeffrey. I don't know, it's green, it's long.
It's like a one that shoots.
Oh, you got like the assault rifle.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, LT.
Alright. Let's go move around,
going?
Jeffrey.
Where we going, David?
I don't know, just walk around and see what we can see.
Alright, I hope we die.
I saw somebody over
Oh
this
wait,
direction.
someone's to the right! Someone's to the right!
Where?
Someone
Oh, I
over
see
there.
him. I see
Let's
him.
go kill him! Let's go kill him!
Oh shit, Jeffrey. Sneak up on him. Ah! Oh shit, Jeffrey, they got guns! Grenade out! Oh shit!
I hit some.
Hey, little kid, why don't you go fuck yourself, you little shit? Good game. Jeffrey. Andy, hey! Andy! Our buddy's here. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to leave. I'm scared. Alright, we're going to stay in this game just to see if this dude can get the dub for us. Yeah! I'm gonna go get a drink. My V8 cause I'm out. I got this new juice, Jeffrey. It's ah!
Bad. I'm meant to be raped someone else. Yo. Hey bro, look at this. I wanna see if I can send him a care package. Yeah.
Water, your way. We're throwing water.
Yeah, we're throwing water your way.
What is this? Oh, we got a frisbee for you. Catch!
Oh, can you flip this chair?
How'd you use that map? Andy? How'd you use the map? I wanna know. Fine, be a dick then. I don't even care. I don't even care. How do I pull it out from my backpack? We're not on
No.
VR. No.
Oh. Where we going, David? Does anyone play Sea of Thieves? I kinda wanna play some Sea of Thieves. David, you there?
turned off. Oh.
Yeah, how what do you think about CSP?
Maybe not tonight. Once we get Logan on, we can do our own battle royale.
That's boring.
This guy's about to get the dub for us. Look, he only has to go against 2 more people to look like.
Swarm. It's a swarm.
Tony was revived. Fuck Tony.
Tony is down.
Stay down, you dumb bitch.
Tony.
Hey, we're waving up here. Can you see us?
Hey, you gotta laugh at Tony. Hey, yo, Tony.
Hey, Tony, you dumb bitch.
Hey, yo,
You suck. Look at you. You're like 5'2" with an eye patch. What are you, fucking emo? You little shit? Yeah, leave, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, little girl, yeah. You're bad.
Yeah, bro, I'm finna come on your face, dude. Wait, what?
I like where this is going.
Oh, we can actually see where they are, I think. Hang on. Guys, there's a huge frisbee coming in. Dude, you're like...
That's why you lost, Dre.
Bro, you're slurring your fucking words, bro.
That's why you lost.
How old are you?
That's why you lost.
How old are
No
you?
one likes you. That's why you're solo, right?
Your mom and dad are getting a divorce, and it's all your fault.
Be good, bro.
Fine.
You didn't kill anybody. You got carried by your teammates. That's how you died. Picked off the weak ones. You don't want to hear it, you can get out of game chat.
Hey, Jeffrey, or Andy, go on.
Yo. Nah, I'm straight.
He took the frisbee from me. Oh, I got a new one. Alright, Andy. He got me in the damn neck. Like monkey in the middle. No, you can't do that. Oh, shut up. Well, shit. Hey, what's up, sexy?
I thought that was here.
Did we win? Did we win now? Oh! Where are you?
Yes!
Yay!
Wake up, you fat bum, get up.
Oh, no, you died.
I must see the map.
I'm a map.
Just every good player in Rec Royale.
Oh, they don't even. You guys want to see how you break the game?
Oh, we're gonna put 2
where are you,
frisbees on a
everybody?
table.
Follow me. I'm gonna break the game. One sec, let me point past you. I'm gonna be with Moosey Man. Where's Moosey Man? I'll be with Jim Boris.
Bum, bum. Bum. Wait.
Game starting.
Where's the pizza?
What are you doing?
Game on!
This is.
Shit.
Oh yeah, Fortnite.
You know my favorite game to play on the Switch?
Fortnite, let's go. I get it all night. All night for sure.
Oh, dear me.
Everyone!
Wow, Butcher, we got an exploiter.
Okay, now I shall wait.
We can't let that exploiter get
Oh,
away.
wait, I can glitch walk in midair. This is beautiful. Hopefully I don't glitch my game and end up outside the map. Otherwise that would make me very angry. Look at that. I can just glitch away. This is making me very happy. Okay, I glitched out a little bit. Okay, well, I just found out you can glitch walk when you're on a glider. Oh, yep. This is Fortnite, but you don't have legs or arms, you just have floating hands and a weird torso that also floats. Yeah, not really. Especially because... Oh. Oh yes, a fragmental grenade. I shall toss this into the abyss. I need another anti-personnel frag grenade.
I don't think it's quite as a car. You know, she has a few years to go before it's not doing that. What did you say, Matt?
Yay, another frag.
Hi.
Even though I'm just going...
My own damn room.
I'm going to toss this anti-personnel grenade into the... There we go. Ah, yes. Hey, do you need a assault rifle? I have a spare green. In case you need one. Bam, 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 bam. Oh wow, that's a long drop. Oh yes, the tower. Am I safe? Yes, I am. That is very amazing. Okay, I'm filled up on ammo. Yeah, does anyone need an assault rifle? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just throwing that so that somebody random can get it. Okay. Even more automatic ammo. Why is it called automatic ammo? Cause like, that doesn't even make logical sense. drinky, drinky. Uh-oh, I'm not in the circle. Yes. Yes, I understand. Yeah, well, I found a golden pistol. Alright, I'll meet you at Firelook Purge. How about that? Why am I still holding on to this rifle? How about I meet you near Bucket Lake? Cause that seems safer. Okay, I'm coming. Just try to stay alive. And then, also you're heading straight towards the swarm. You are in the biggest gap of the swarm, which means that the swarm will be going really fast. Okay. Ooh, purple. That will make me relax. I have 1 gold, 1 purple, and I've never found a single common. Oh wait, no. Now I found a common. I've never found a blue yet. Ooh, green shotgun. Okay, I am near the Bucket Lake. If you saw that nade explosion, then yay. Purple. There's someone near me. Oh crap! Oh wow, I got him. Hey, GG, bro. Oh crap. That's not good. Uh-oh. GG. Good job on being a mass murderer. Bye. Oh. Thanks. Yes, I was killed. Yeah, but my teammate bamboozled one of your teammates. Hey, stop trying to block me.
Oh, I'm doing what happens to me.
No. Bad. No, I said block.
Because I just got fucking shot by another squad member somewhere.
I've seen some things. Imagine if you could do a tactical reload in this game. Wait, did I just see someone vent? Vented. I heard them. Oh! You actually secured the dub? Good job, dude.
I actually died. I'm actually
Thank
dead.
you for
I know.
securing the dub.
I don't want to play this anymore, Red. Please.
I know. I already got low from the other fight. I already squad out the other team.
Please.
I don't want to play
with
this
it.
anymore.
Ooh, black bow tie.
I just killed
Finally, something I actually
I
want.
killed everyone. I fucking
No,
swallowed
I
one.
don't want to
shall
listen
put
to
that
a
on right
trap.
now, unless it will replace my
You
cape.
you actually grinded to Can we please play something else?
You are
I know
you
exactly
are a
how this
beautiful
goes sometimes.
princess inside.
Fuck, I'm not a fan of battle
Oi,
royale
Bear!
games.
Bear!
Alright, I'm grabbing
right,
as
just
much
like
crap as much
Did you
crap as
actually
I can.
grinded to get the 6 last tiers of the battle pass on that one day that was available?
I already finished the battle pass.
I have wood planks here.
Mm. Ah, okay. Oh, you bought the
Eat my
tiers,
meat.
damn it.
Eat my meat.
Yeah, because I know that you can buy tiers. Yeah, I know.
To me, I
But
think
there's-
the tiers are too expensive.
So you went beyond the max XP level of tier 20 just so it's just like after a new item comes out, you just immediately get the next 6 tiers free. Ah, okay. Yeah. Cause I was like, how did you get the wings in the one day that it was available? Like, oh my god. Like, I don't even have the elite pass. I'm only tier 8, and I've been grinding the past week.
I'm on tier 10.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, same here,
Yeah. Hey, can you help me? That looks like
but my hand,
some
my hand is
diabetic
stained
kid who
just
has
having
a
to spam this button right here.
Severe addiction to Cheetos. Alright.
My hands are stained and
Whoa.
having to spam this button after killing a lot of people.
Damn, somebody's salty.
You want to murder some people?
Yeah, man, party up.
I want to murder some people. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We gotta slit the throats of our enemies. But watch their friends' throat get slit first so that it's ingrained to their brain before they die. Ooh, zombie bunny, come on.
Alright. I gotta turn off play space so people don't get mad. Alright, we good.
I have a gob stopper that looks like it was sawed in half and then just glued back together. But like with another gob stopper, that's how deformed it is. And there's also cracks down the middle.
I can't deal with the crackling of the gobstoppers, bro.
I gotta turn off high power.
Nah, I'll just mute myself. It's fine.
I heard somebody say web. Alright, what's going on here? Oh my god.
No, I can't open bindings.
Freaking last lobby was ridiculous. I reported 6 people in that lobby.
For what?
I muted
For being
myself so
6
that you
years
didn't
old.
have to hear my...
Oh, you're
Ah,
retarded.
Yeah,
nice!
that's so true.
Something you have
That
to say
is,
too?
personality.
You probably just got
not
shit talking. You
allowed.
couldn't take it, you piece of pussy.
You talking to me?
Yes,
You
sir.
talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your dorm room.
Don't care, bro.
Okay. Change of plans.
Hey,
What a pussy can't handle Kurt. Look at you. Can't handle shit talking? Oh, so sad.
The worst part is, I'm gonna follow you down, and the first thing you're gonna do is head right back to the lobby.
Alright, do that and see what happens. It's okay. Can't handle shit talking. It's okay.
It's just interesting to watch.
Imagine.
Oh no! Bubble lot. Oh, I'm scared.
I'm not going to eat this weird looking cloud stopper.
Game on!
Let's do this.
Okay, guys, no toxicity.
I'm gonna be going to the next one. Spiral's waiting for me. I just got to deal with a little kid here.
Ah,
Fun.
okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, so this is
No, scientist boys. Dude, I got glitched out of it, bro. Alright, bye.
Oh my god, Mom is here.
I just got glitched out of it.
You're going to fucking die. Try me.
What's up?
Why did everyone? Where are you guys heading out of the thing? I was just sitting.
Hi.
Where are you people heading? I got tossed out of the thing. The radio tower? I think we're all going to K-Rec Tower. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm dropping somewhere nearby. Yeah, I'm gonna go to not the miniature town near it. The other direction. Oh, alright. Okay, I have a sniper. Oh shit! I don't have a gun yet, bro! Oh, found shotgun ammo and a bow. Blue bees.
Scared the shit.
Ah! No!
I don't like where this is going. Oh, you have shield. This is not
I
fun.
was tracking.
I no longer want to play anymore. Yes, teammate.
I hear screams in the background, bro. Alright. I forgot the name. Alright, GC Weeb said hi. Level up. Damn, I can't believe I died. Hey, I found a green AR that is. I got absolutely clapped, bro. Alright, my only problem is that I got absolutely. I'm heading toward you right now, and I'm going to drop you an assault rifle that I don't need. Oh, crap. You should have told me. I already consumed one. Alright, I'll look for you. I'll look for some stuff for you. Ooh, green shotgun. Is this from the corpses of your enemies? Oh no. Damn. Who killed this again?
Hey, level up. What gun you got there?
Oh
touch
no.
Oh, here,
No, let me
have
touch
some
the
help.
guy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to die. Ah! Oh my god, he's got a gold. Crap.
Oh, hold on.
I haven't
Hey,
played with
this guy.
Broadway in a while. I'll have to go with Broadway and play with you for a while.
Oh, I'm playing with Spiral, but I'll play the next game with you.
Devin, do you want to switch then? Devin, do you want to go with Hornbow or something? And
Oh, he's got it.
Oh.
Up. No. No, Rec Room's voice kind of sucks right now.
yeah,
You
I've
hear it
noticed
all
that.
over the place. It's not just me. It's just very noticeable with me because my voice is pretty deep.
I've kind of got
When they're gonna add the next, oh god, when they're gonna add those wings, man, I'm jealous that everyone got it by
Why do you
accident.
guys have purple in your name? Why do you guys
I don't
have
know how do you guys have
purple?
purple on your name?
Because we're
awesome.
We're party.
So you said you're fucking no lives? Because they're no lives. That's what you're trying to say to me. Because they're no lives.
That's not
Go get a fucking job. Go get a fucking job. Go work for your money.
look at this guy.
No, you fucking bitch.
Yo, what
Shut
a
up,
weirdo,
Shut up,
bro.
bitch.
Imagine
Shut
having
up,
wings.
bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up.
Oh,
What's up, George?
wow.
I mean, that's one way to get sent back to your dorm room, but I don't know.
You got like thrown by the whole lobby.
Yep.
The whole lobby. Spiral. I've got like.
Right now, when I'm bombs pushing. Shut up, bitch.
I mean, they're all drinking.
I'm stupid. Why I bought myself up? Haha, you can't lose it. Haha, you can't lose it. Haha. You can't lose it. Haha, you can't lose it.
Grenade. There we go.
Just
Damn.
shot him once. Shot him once and he died.
That makes fucking sense, doesn't it? You can revive me with your gun.
Yeah. I want you to know I held on the right side as well. Yeah.
What?
Yo, who's talking?
Shut up, bitch.
Game on!
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Pumpernickel?
You're my team.
Where?
Hey, what's up? Oh god! No. Yeah, I got shot by this guy.
Eat my dick, pussies.
I don't know.
Go easy on me, Ems.
I'm dead.
Coming to suck that dick, boy.
Oh, there, I got the invite sent. Nice.
Alright. Do you have guns in this game, or is it like something stupid?
No, you have guns, There's, as far as I've encountered so far, there's an automatic AR, a sniper rifle, heavy LMG, shotgun, and a pistol.
We
Alright,
need
so
3
it's
people.
like Call of Duty where
we
you
need
gotta,
3 people.
and there's like a meta.
Wait, who's
Hey,
giving these awesome
are
tips
you a
right
girl
now?
or
Hold
you
on.
Or like
Is it
shoot
the
person that
Pixie
had better gun.
that's giving the tips?
Die.
Like there are at least 4 or 5 of us here that are noobs. Can we go out to the outhouse and get a lesson? It's less loud and yeah. Cool.
Oh, where's everyone going?
Teach us your ways.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get banned for teaming?
Yeah, the whole stir is hold Y on Xbox. That I know.
Yo, don't leave, okay? Don't leave.
Ah.
One more person.
Oh, really? Okay, shit. I thought the shotguns would have been pretty good.
We're 2 people away now.
Like
Okay,
in
great.
the mobile game.
Okay. Sniper, valid or not? Alright, cool. Nah, I'm pretty good. I did a fight some robot thingies. I was like pew 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 pew. I was crazy, man. Yeah, I'm fucking ready, bro. Let's do this, boy.
Can everybody invite all their friends?
I did invite like the one friend I made on this game that was chilling with me earlier, but he declined. Hold on, let me go over to people. Friends. Somebody's playing Asylum Murder. You're in here. Everybody else is offline. Yeah, no, I literally don't have anyone. Even Hippo, the guy I did that pew pew thing with, is gone.
What? What do you want from me? Hello? You want me to notice you?
Yes, I do. He's part of my family. I don't know what my other family member is right now.
Oh, you got a whole bunch of time left.
Oh, is he gone?
You won't left.
Oh, well, that's my fucking family right there. I got that McMuffin over there. I would do things to that 420 right now. And then we got Boozy over here. Sassy, Boozy, Ratchet. And then we got, the King Librarian.
Ooh, thank you.
No problem. Why were you following me?
You probably got some order
I thought you didn't have your weight.
Appreciate this. You gotta appreciate them. Oh, yeah, there you go. That hits the spot.
Shut up, Isaiah. Me and cake.
Why does the cake sound like this? Sounds moist. Cake. Alright, let's go. I'm shaking my bones right now because I don't like my bones.
Game on!
Oh, here we go.
What? Hey guys, I wanna. Yeah, shut up. I'm kind of. I got pain. Here we go. Remember, the link. Yeah.
Sir, please don't shoot.
I'm not worthy of your time. And bullet.
Watch out, sniper.
Headshot.
Ow! Bro, can I have that? Bro! Oh my god!
Dude, give me that. Give me that.
God! Bro, you just wasted my freaking
Game on!
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, I see it. That's why I didn't recognize. No, I'm on VR.
Oh yeah.
I had said pumpernickel on that other one, but I didn't hear any answer. Hi. Do you wanna do squads after this? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're super quiet. This is not working.
I have that sniper.
Of course
Oh, he got guns.
Wrong moment.
Hey. GG.
That works.
GG.
I'll
GG.
take us to squads.
Oh, guns. I want guns.
Dang it. I should just kept my sniper.
Hey, I added you.
Man, I don't see the guy though. I'm looking for person.
Yo, shut the fuck up, little kid.
Stay away from me.
I didn't recognize you and you were quiet. I didn't hear you and a lot of kids come up to my face to just do that.
Shut the fuck up, little guy. Fucking nigger, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to see
What are
you.
you laughing over there? What are you laughing about, huh?
Yeah, you were a little quiet, but I turned my thing up so I can hear you better. Yeah, but you are quieter than normal.
You got cancer or something? You got cancer, you fucking
Oh, that's
black guy?
better. That's much better. I love this outfit.
That's right, you fucking
So how, that's from here? Is that the rec room? Are they, how do you get to level 26? Yeah.
I can hear you, but I'm
Oh. I saw that.
Let's go.
I'm on Spooky Day.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's up? You have to get
Wait,
to the
what?
second page.
I don't see it.
Spooky K and Pega. You have to get to the second page. You guys are part
Yeah,
of my
what are you
group?
calling me for?
Yeah.
You're on my team.
Who's clumsy duck?
Yeah, fam.
Oh my gosh. They're amazing. I love it. So they're actually gonna do another season?
No, you
Too?
Yo,
Yeah.
what's happening over here? Eh?
I know, right?
What's happening over here? Eh?
Yeah. That is awesome. Cause yeah, I saw that day and I didn't know what it was. I should have bought the tiers. That's really smart.
Game on.
Ready, Harley?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's PT's game.
Yeah.
Alright, boys.
Squad, especially
You know, it's like, yeah, it's like a Hank Aaron
Alright,
baseball
boys, you
card
all
with
are
a mist.
faggots. You got
It's
me.
really cool.
Nigger.
You're jumping right there.
Right. That's all, yeah. Yep. Going to the north? Okay. Me? I won once in solos. I haven't been doing so great with squads because my normal squad's not here. And I haven't seen you other than, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Probably just been missing you. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually, I've been hanging out with my mom quite a bit. And she hates any, yeah,
She hates
any sort of competitive games. So we've been building, I can show you what we've been building. You know, I told you that we own escape rooms. And we're kind of considering doing one in here. And our very first escape room we ever designed was a fortune teller one. So I've been building a gypsy wagon. And it takes so much time and it's so addictive. Oh, you did? The Archaeologist Adventure, yeah. It's not Egypt, yeah. Yeah, it's Archaeologist Adventure. It's like Indiana Jones. We do have Sherlock, yeah. Charlottesville, and we have a Sherlock room. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't updated the website pages. I probably should, but we're not going to open until the vaccines, which is happening so fast. I love it. We're really close to the end. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, I saw something fall. I'll go grab it. No, she lives in Florida. No, she's VR. She loves the PlayStation VR. She just doesn't like people shooting at her. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well, and I took her on the Titanic, and she got so scared, the full-blown adrenaline response going. So, yeah. She's 75. Are you heading towards the power station? Okay, cool. Yeah, she's fantastic with technology. So, but she loves to build and design things, so she and I have been spending a lot of time working on stuff to create the fortune teller experience. Okay, actually, I'm good. I'm full now. Okay. Yeah, sure.
If you have any discarded weapons yet, I'll take them.
I saw a laser rifle. Was that you? God, every single weapon I'm opening is common. We're in the circle. That's good. Okay. Oh, thanks. I've got a
Large health I'm holding on to. I don't think I have any. I didn't get any. No, I don't have any.
Doing pretty good. Grazie decided to take a semester off because she really doesn't need anything. This semester she's getting into a program that she can't apply for yet. So. Gosh, every single one
Has been common.
Oh gosh, yes, thank you.
Oh, so much better.
I've got 420 for this. I'm good. Okay. Are you experiencing lag? It's been really bad tonight on PS4. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the cape of the box. Okay. Yeah, I figure you got it handled. I'm holding 2 large health. I'm down. Good game.
Oh, dang it. We got sniped. GG, bro. Nice move. Nice move.
GG.
I'm good on, yeah, I don't, oh yeah, shield, I'll take that. Sure. That was, oh, you already got him? Just a delayed reaction.
Yeah. Bro, there's guys with weapons. Oh no, I play on this.
That was wild.
Oh, bro.
Nice.
Wait, I can get tokens or a blue paintball vest. Which one do I get?
Get tokens.
Can
bro.
anybody hear me?
Wait, yeah. Get tokens.
Oh, I got another one. I got the assorted fresh donuts. Okay.
I didn't even get nothing.
I got 50 tokens.
Takes a lot more skill to get to that. To get good with it.
It's a tick or two. Okay.
Hello.
Alright, welcome to
Hello.
Now you can't join this, okay?
You have quite the different outfit on.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Gotcha.
If you know anything about rescue players, they are merciless. They don't give mercy. They'll kill you on spot. Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
What?
I can see the sequences on the dress. I didn't notice that before.
Is
I
that
thought it was just
Phil?
shiny.
Is that Phil?
Sequence.
It
You can
is
see the
now.
round sequence.
It is now. Oh, it is now. Oh, sorry.
Bella, is your
Is that Phil?
That was actually kind of clever. Good.
It does look kind of shiny.
Game on!
I rubbed someplace appropriate. It was appropriate.
Alright, where do you want to drop, Bella?
Granted, that wouldn't have been okay in IRL, but that was a great visual because the kid, yeah, the kid is like, okay, good, I got her, good game, and then you instantly shot him and he just kind of hunched over. Alright, well, I see a box, so I'll land very close and hopefully I'll get something inside.
with my common.
Here you go. There's some health.
She's doing pretty well. She likes living alone, so she's adapted very well to isolation. Getting there.
Yeah, getting a little shopping done. Yeah, and ironically,
I'm getting a new computer, a PC computer, gaming computer for my son, not for Gracie. I think I saw. Nah, she really doesn't want one. She likes her PS4 and her Xbox more. I'm gonna hit this cabin. How about yourself? You all ready for Christmas? I know you said you got the girls the coloring books. Oh, that's awesome. That wasn't me. Nope. Where do you want to head next? Because we gotta head a little bit faster. I'm gonna get some over by the tower. Not the tower. Firelock. Good. Well, you can afford it now with your new race. Right. That's good. My sister just came online. I'm sure she'll want to play. Your family does? Are you talking about mine? Yeah. Yeah, we really like it. It's a great way to connect. Oh. I got one of my best friends to play last weekend. It was awesome. It was just, you know, the first couple hours of just, you know, designing her avatar and buying her outfits and so there we go. Yeah. Yeah, my friend Diana, she should be out here soon, so you'll have to meet her. She's a psychiatrist and she works 7 on, 7 off, so this is the week that she's on, so she's not available. She's the director of psychiatry at a hospital, so she works 7 days and then she has 7 days off.
Thank you.
I swear Rec Room has a bias against PS4 because every single box I'm opening is either white or green. got mine too. Yep, there's a squad over here.
GG.
That was the last squad. Let me see where they are. Do you want to come and meet them? Okay. We're gonna go... Yeah, this is gonna be either at our beach right now. This is our own private island. Leg. Have to get the clothes despite what they look like, because you never know. Yeah. Settings, okay. Hi, how are you? Who's talking? That's DeFoxy. Oh. Wow. Hey! Hello! Did you add the water? Katie did. Oh, I have to go look. That's so funny. I haven't met you. Oh, you are DeFoxy. I will come over there and introduce you. I don't see another person here. Oh, he's in the water? Oh. Yeah, this is Level Up Bear. Love Bear is fantastic at squads and usually win. Not always, but usually. Dude, the bubbles aren't going. It's just like a crazy lag. Okay. Like I saw bubbles, but they weren't going. No, so Love Bear, this is my mom. We were just talking about you. And this is my sister. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do? I have to go jump in the pool. Well, I just texted Josie and said, how is John doing? Thinking about how is John doing, and she said, let's go talk in the hot tub. And she included you, but you were already, I guess, playing the game. I was already in here. This is my swimsuit. I guess I didn't save my swimming suit, so. Oh. I can't put it on. Here, you can borrow mine. I'd have to go to my dorm. Yeah. Should I go to my dorm and put it on? That's the only way, if you want. I'm going to jump in the pool. I have to do this splash. I requested that there be a splash sound when we get in the water. You still have the hat on, too. I do have a hat? Yeah, since this is a couple nights ago? Or is it maybe last night? Yeah, it's like a rec room train conductor hat. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Okay, I'll go. I think it's a trucker, isn't it? A trucker hat? Trucker? This is awesome. Oh wait, Josie, hang on a second. Oh, she left. She left. She went to. Yeah. I love it. I love the sound. Yeah, she has. She does have one. Yeah, Katie did that, isn't it? It's awesome. She's learning a lot about the gadgets. Yeah. This is our own private island. We have a tiki bar and fire and stuff. Oh, these light up. That's really cool. What's the things that Katie put in? Well, they already were lit up, but they didn't do anything. And now you can get drinks. I mean, the rings around them were lit up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, And then she added the tabs and tried to match the colors.
Yeah.
Okay, while Josie's changing, I should show you the gypsy caravan. Mom, do you wanna come for that while Josie's changing? Oh, she'll be right back here, so I'll just wait here for her, and then we can join you if you want. Okay. Well, I do want to hear. So, my sister's husband's dad died last night. And they're in Florida, and he flew up to Milwaukee. Yeah, and so her husband actually is my husband's best friend from high school. And I've known him way longer than my sister did. Then we moved to Florida and started hanging out, and then those two got together and got married. They were each other's best men at the weddings. That's how long they know each other, how close they are. At our wedding, she was my maid of honor, and he was the best man. And he was married to somebody else at the time. She was already divorced. Yeah. But then his first wife kind of helped him through the grieving process from his divorce, and then realized, hey, this guy's going to get caught up pretty quickly. I think I'll move in. I think I better make a move. Let him know I'm interested. Yeah. So. Yeah. They've been together a long time now. Yeah, it's he's a good guy. Kate was like 6 at their wedding, I think. Kratzy was the flower girl at the wedding. Yeah. Yeah. So it's got to be 15 years. I texted him. He was in the airport in Atlanta, on his way, and Josie just talked to everybody and said if you could text him a little bit, he'd appreciate it because he's sitting there. And so I just said, I was really sorry, and your dad was one of the good guys, and I have a little condo in Florida, and Josie and John, her sister and John, live in Florida about an hour from me, and I redid the kitchen in my condo, and John was there doing all of the work, and along with me and Josie, and at one point he ran into a problem, and he got his dad on the phone, and I said, I remember when you were working on my kitchen, and you talked to your dad for advice, and he was right there for you, and he talked you through everything you needed to know, and he will be missed, or something like that. And then John said, oh, I remember now. That was when I drilled through the 220 wire to your kitchen and didn't know what to do. The whole place went dark, We had to find the circuit breakers on the outside for the whole building, not just for my condo. And his dad talked him through it. Okay, you got to do this, hook this with that, put a block in there and another box. And he was a good guy. He was a very good guy. It's sad. Talking about John's dad. Yeah. So I'm going to hang with them and talk, and you are welcome to stay, but under no obligation. Okay, let's go in the hot tub and talk. Yeah, that's what it is. Love Bear is really, really genuine and listens, and he's just a great person. Nice. I'm going to jump in quick. There, that was refreshing. Well, anytime I accidentally put a hat on, Jesse, you have permission to let me know. Well, I did, but I tried a couple times. I don't think you heard me. I guess not. I have a hat on, don't I? No. Oh, I don't. I have a headband? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So, how's it going? Okay. Yeah, Keith was texting John a lot today. Good. Yeah. He's very much appreciative. So I think almost all the kids texted him today. And Abby even left a really sweet voicemail. It's nice. Yeah, Abby is 9, granddaughter. Yeah. John answered back, thanks, and I've been getting a lot of support from everybody, and I really need it. Yeah. You don't hear John saying that kind of stuff very often. No, this was really, it's a big deal. So, I don't think up in Wisconsin. No. No, it's COVID. Small family, right? Yeah. Where does Felicia live? His sister. Where does she live? Right there. Yeah, she's. Oh, good. Yeah, she's there. Yeah, she's not South Milwaukee. She lives in Milwaukee. Yeah. What's that little area called that she lives in? It's not South Milwaukee. It's
Bayview. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Good.
Like,
So she's there for Carol.
yeah, yeah, and she doesn't work, so she, she's gonna be really
Yeah.
helpful. So,
Yeah. Did you just get a
but,
one-way ticket for John?
He said, he kind of looks like a terrorist, and with the one-way ticket, he said they treat him like a terrorist. He gets like strictures. So he's like, please. And you know what? There's no change fee anyway with Southwest.
Oh.
So I just bought him a 1 week, round trip, and we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah,
But
that might be enough. I can't picture John looking like a terrorist.
Yeah, he
But-
does.
Oh,
yeah, he's got the dark
With the facial hair.
facial hair, and his eyes are close together.
And he's standoffish when he doesn't know people. So he would look like he's got a secret, a nasty secret. He doesn't smile to strangers very often.
Resting bitch face.
Yeah, right.
So Love-A-Lot, I need to let you know that my my husband's parents are hoarders. So there was a big issue with trying to figure out how the funeral home people would get the body out of the house because they have no path
to bring a cart.
Because they said that, they're hoarders. So there was a big issue with the funeral home company trying to figure out how to get him out of the house. Keith is listening.
Well,
yeah.
And actually Carol decided she wanted John to be able to see the body, so she left him there overnight.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, yeah, and so he got there and he got to see him, and then she called the funeral home, and it turns out they have to send the police first, to make sure he wasn't murdered, and
no foul play.
Yeah, and then the funeral home could come. So, but in the meantime, in that period, Felicia and Mike had done a really good job at clearing a path.
Oh, nice.
The front door has been caulked shut. So between Felicia and Mike and Carol, they uncaulked it.
I'm sorry, keep the TV on, so I lost like the last 10 seconds or so. Could you repeat that?
The
So you said
the front door had been
Carol-
caulked shut. Yeah.
Oh.
So between Carol and Mike and Felicia, they had uncaulked it. So, and they had planted a bush in front of the front door so that people would stop knocking on it. So they had to cut down the bush. But that was the best path out of the house because they would have had to clear too much of the stuff to get to any other door. So
they caulked their front door shut, so they just had one entrance?
Yeah, well, at least one. I don't know. So they did manage to get that done, and then Felicia just said, we're throwing all this stuff out. So, and Carol's okay with her.
Good.
Carol's okay with
So she wasn't the hoarder as much as he was?
It was Joe. And I never knew, and I asked John, I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I think so. And I think he's right. So Felicia just went nuts with the throwing the stuff out, and they're going to get a dumpster on Monday.
I was thinking that's what they need is a dumpster. Wow.
And
that's good that John can be there to see if there's stuff he wants to keep, too.
Felicia said we're not allowed to keep anything, throw it all out. So she doesn't
I
want
like Felicia.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want anything to
Yeah, because
stop.
John will, like, get a U-Haul and fill it.
Yeah, bring it all down to Florida. Well, it's probably a lot of machine parts, and engine parts and pieces that he would love to just sit and pour through for several months. I'm sure he'd find at least one good thing.
But John was
But
saying
it might
to
be
me
something
that
sentimental.
Yeah.
No, So John said that Felicia was just going crazy with the throwing stuff out, and then John's like, he's saying to me, I just think maybe we should let them take the body first. Like, why right this minute? And I said, I think she's coping. This is how she's coping. So, so I don't know what's going to happen, but, Carol is looking forward to come to visit. And she, you know, my guest bedroom is my office. So I'm going to have to move my desk into the bedroom to do that. But we'll do it. It's okay.
So,
And
is she gonna come
back with
you were
John,
gonna move
or-
the
Go ahead.
You're gonna move the piano out of your bedroom anyway, right?
yeah,
To use
so
as a
when
barrier.
we decided when Claire starts crawling, we need to kind of make the opening between the front room and the dining room a little smaller. So we were going to get like a
She can
cabinet or
control it.
something.
Claire is 4
Yeah.
months old. She's Josie's granddaughter, and her
Yeah.
daughter and Claire live with them.
Yeah. So I thought maybe a low cabinet, we can use it for, you know, like a picture of daycares, those low cabinets, you know. So, but John said, well, what if we move the piano out, and that could be the barrier between the rooms, and then there would be a gate, you know, for the rest of it. And I think
And then
that's
you'd
a
have
good
room
idea.
for your desk in the bedroom.
Yeah. And we'll just put the crib in Lexi's room, because she's getting rid of the bassinet. Claire's too mobile now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would all work. So we'll
So
do
then
all
you
that
just
when we know
baby-proof
she's coming.
mostly just the fireplace room then?
No,
And
the
keep her
front
in
The
the
room.
house.
opposite, the dining
Oh.
room and the, oops,
Yeah. No,
the
just
front
the front
room?
room.
Just the front
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, would be the baby-proof
But there's
room.
there's so much stuff there, you know, and that's where Josie likes to hang out anyway, so she can have her toys and things there and not
So
be
you
able to
put
get anywhere
gates.
else.
Well, you could close
Yeah.
your bedroom door, and you could close
No,
the
no,
doors
we're gonna
the other way.
we're gonna have the gate. So you know, if you like come in my front door, if you walk straight, you'll hit that hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll put a gate there, and then we'll make the opening smaller, you know, with the piano, and put a gate there on the other.
Before your bedroom door.
Well, really before the dining room.
Okay, so
Yeah,
your bedroom would still be part of that space then?
Yeah, the bedroom and the dining room are all part of the no Claire zone, you know.
The no Claire zone, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I like
get
that.
it. Yeah.
No clearance.
Yeah. Clarence. Yeah, so we, then we will baby-proof that room, and then there's a safe place she can just roam, and we don't
Nice.
have to be watching every second. It's just
That'd be
the
easier to
safest way
baby-proof.
go. Yeah, right. Because the rest of, he's got that 3D printer. I don't know how you baby-proof that shit, you know, so it's impossible. So, and the kitchen, and it's just screw it. I don't want to. So we're just gonna have a place we can drop her in, and that's it. So, but I got
Yeah,
on the
kitchen is hard
speakerphone.
to baby-proof.
Yeah.
There's so many latches and stuff. And then, ours, remember in Florida, ours was totally baby-proof, and then Brett would just take the chair and push it up to the stove and climb on top of the stove. So
Then you had to tie the
I had to
the
tie
chairs
the
to the
chairs to
table.
the table.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember
And
that.
people would trip over them. It's like, can you move these for now? It's like, no. My son will kill himself.
Jump in the sink and climb into the cabinets and
Yeah. So I got on the speakerphone with John and Carol, and we had a very nice, warm chat.
Oh, good.
I just, you know, Kylie. So level up. My daughter-in-law Kylie has lost her mother and her father in the last 3 years.
And
So
she's only
become
29?
8. Yeah.
28.
So she's an expert at death. And she has trained me on what to say when somebody has lost somebody. You never say, I'm sorry. Unless you killed the person yourself. Then you should say it. But other than that, you never say, I'm sorry. So I just have gotten to that practice of not saying it. So then you have to really be creative on what you say. And so when I got on the phone with Carol, I was ready. I had it rehearsed, and I said, Joe was the sweetest guy, and he made me feel so welcome in this family, and I'm going to cry. But and he was such a good father, and I got her crying, you know, and she's like, he raised those kids, you know, it was really, really sweet, and she, that whole last week, really, he didn't get out of bed, and he stopped eating, and he was just like, I'm ready to go. I wanna
And he
go.
had cancer, right?
Oh, yeah, more than once, yeah.
Not currently, though.
No,
He had
no,
they had a melanoma spot on his back, but it was just right there, and
they
got
took it
all.
off with surgery. Yeah. So.
But didn't
Anyway.
you say that after the surgery he just didn't feel like himself anymore?
Didn't feel right. Yep.
Yeah.
And he
Sometimes
said, "I feel worse."
anesthesia has a weird effect like that. That people
Yeah.
just sometimes just don't quite bounce back, like not quite enough oxygen to the brain during the surgery or something weird.
Yeah.
Other people have said that.
Yeah.
So, do you know, I mean, I know it's super early and stuff, but is Carol planning to still live in the house?
It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Yeah, and John said, she is kind of used to being alone because Joe slept a lot, and so, but you know what? Something came over me and I said, so Carol, let me ask you, you're taking care of yourself, right? You're going to doctors. We're sure everything's okay with you. And she said, nope. And I said, I knew you were going to say that. I said, what's going on? Too much time taking care of Joe, right? And she said, well, actually, my insurance, they changed my doctor, and he's too far, and all of this, I said, all right, John, while you're there, put this on your to-do list, get this figured out. Because they don't even have good internet, They have old phones. They can't function, in this world. So maybe John can get her to get good Wi-Fi or an iPhone or something.
How is Felicia with that stuff? She seems pretty savvy.
I don't know what the roadblock was to get anything to change there. It might have been Joe. Might be Carol. I don't know. But, Felicia, boy, now that she has permission, she's going to tear through that house. So who knows what she'll change.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's funny because I was wondering because she said to John on the phone last night, I need help. There's so much stuff. And I was thinking her husband, Mike, is there. It was odd, and so, but I didn't say anything. And then today I was on the phone with John, and he said, yeah, so me and Felicia and Carol, my mom, and he said, well, Mike's here for moral support. So I was right. He's not helping. So, how odd. I just can't imagine. Can you, Jesse? Keith would be right there doing the most of the work, Yeah. And John, too. John's just going to get stuff done. So, very proud. And he sounded really good on the phone when we were talking to Carol.
Oh, good.
So Kylie's got me trained so well that when, right after he found out, I was able to really say the right things. And he said a couple times, like last night and today, you really helped. So, I mean, like Kylie had taught me that, you want to go to guilt mode right away. What did I miss? What did I do wrong here, And, there's nothing that's going to help now. So you got to let go of the guilt. And so John did. He said, I haven't talked to him in 2 weeks. Can you imagine feeling like that was too long? What a close relationship they had,
Yeah, and it wasn't always that way. He's worked on building a relationship with him in the last few
it's the
years.
best it's ever been, though.
Yeah.
And so I said, and he said the last conversation they had, they really rehashed 2 of his favorite races. One was a sailboat race and one was an ice boat race. And then he told me both stories, in full detail, because he was kind of reliving his last conversation with his dad, you know, and he wanted to, and really it was more detail than he's ever told me. Of course I know about these races, but he told me more than I did not know the police had to find him on somebody
What?
else's boat because he had capsized. Didn't know that.
Oh my God, that wouldn't have
Or
been
if
the
I
ice
did, I'd
race then.
forgotten. No. Yeah, that was the sailboat. It was right in the Milwaukee, you know, where your sailing center was.
Oh really?
In that
Down the lake
breakwater
there?
area.
ICYC.
Ah,
Intercity.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So anyway, and he said that they ended the call really well, and they both really enjoyed reliving it. And I said, well, you know, your mom said he hasn't been feeling well, so really, isn't that just the perfect last conversation you could have had with him?
Really?
And he's like, wow, yeah, and you know, so just like rephrasing things for him, you know.
Mhm.
So, anyway, I'm really trying to get out of going up there, though. Oh, God, there's like 50 reasons I don't want to go.
Oh yeah.
But, of course,
Well,
if he
Yeah.
wants me to, I will. But he said, but you're so comforting. I'm like,
Aw.
so you should have heard me turn on the comforting when I was on the phone today, because I could do that from here.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
It'd be hard
I
on
don't know.
Lexi too.
Yeah, it really would. So, Felicia
Well,
slept
if
over
they're not
last
going to
night.
have any kind of a service or funeral, you know,
Yeah.
what is the point, really?
Carol said something like, we talked to, they are religious, so what, the priest, I guess? And he said that he would have a small service for just them. And then she kind of ended it with, so I'll let you know the details. And I'm like, oh shit, that sounds like,
No.
yeah. But
Is John staying there with Carol?
yeah, and he has to sleep on an air mattress in a little hole they've carved out in the stuff in the family room.
Wow.
When I was there, there was a cardboard box that the TV came in. It had been there for years. Yeah, right there next to the TV. So,
Did
it
Carol
was so
and Joe share a bedroom?
No.
Okay.
But neither of them are upstairs because all of the bedrooms upstairs are full of stuff, and the hallway and the stairs are full of stuff.
Yeah, what
they
a
both
fire
have-
trap.
Yeah, they both have little spots they sleep in the stuff. And the kitchen, the stuff is stacked from the counter to the ceiling. And
How do they eat?
She manages to cook fabulous food in there. I walked in there. I was there for Thanksgiving. I walked in there to help her, and I had like a panic attack.
Yeah.
And I had to turn around and walk out, and you have to go down steps into the kitchen. I don't get that. What that's about. So it's like, so I just sat on the couch, you know, and just tried not to look around. And
Is it
and then
dirty or just stuff? I mean,
I don't think it was dirty.
so it's not like rotting garbage.
It's not.
And
It's not McDonald's wrappers, you know.
okay,
Mhm.
and they don't have any pets, right?
No,
So, okay.
that helps. Yeah.
Oh, that would be something else. Wow.
Yeah. wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you know, then they brought out the meal and it was delicious. You know, she's a great cook. And then, and they don't use napkins. And you know, at Thanksgiving dinner, you like to,
Yeah.
you know, nope.
Oh, I can't.
Nobody.
I can't. I couldn't. No, I couldn't. I would have to like get an old T-shirt that I packed and use it. Like I can't
Well,
live without a napkin.
I felt really awkward asking for one because nobody else was, you know. And so then, but the thing I really remember was they decided to serve the pie, and I'm the guest of honor. It was my first time there, and they're cutting the pie, they're scooping it out, and I'm like, in my head, there's no plates, we don't have plates, and I'm like, don't say it, this isn't your turf. Somebody will figure it out eventually. So they took that piece of pie, they walked it over to me, they leaned over me, I used my hand, they leaned over me and went, oh, you don't have a plate. And I'm like, see, I didn't need to say anything. But the pie was delicious, and then I left and never went back. And it's been 16 years. Yeah.
Wow. Was it that way when John was growing up? Or did this happen like after he left? Or?
Have you
Hey,
seen
Keith.
the fire?
Was the inside of John's house, were they hoarders when John was in high school? Keith's only been in the house like once or twice.
Yeah, I bet they were then.
Probably,
Right.
yeah. And she would never open up the front door. And whenever Keith would call to talk to John, if he was sleeping, she wouldn't wake him up, so Keith would have to go over and like tap on the window to wake him up.
Yeah. So, oh shoot.
You were saying, well, have you seen something about John?
Oh, yeah, have you seen the parts of the house I allow him to do what he wants with?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and my garage. So there's like 5
Right.
places in the house that he's allowed to make it look like he wants. And it would stack to the ceiling if I let it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, but I corral him once in a while. I make up some excuse and he's willing to do it then. You know, he's not his dad. He says, okay, and he fixes it, you know. I don't think
And
he
the dining
likes
room
this.
table doesn't get full of stuff anymore, does it?
Oh, yeah, it does.
It
Yeah.
does?
Yeah, it does. And that's why he was talking about putting the piano in the dining room. You know, getting a smaller table and putting the piano out there. And I'm like, you use half the table for your stuff, so I need
Yeah.
somewhere to eat. No thanks. I'm going to keep
Oh,
my
the
big
piano's
table.
going to be a collection spot, you know.
I know. Well, no, I have rules. I have places I'm allowed to say not here.
Okay.
And when I say clear off the table, he does. So I've been cleaning since he left, and it's spotless. It's so wonderful.
And Lexi likes it that way too, doesn't she?
She'll help me do it. Yeah, she's busy, you know, with Claire, but
Yeah.
so
I mean,
John
she doesn't.
sounded
Things
great.
don't. Her stuff doesn't pile up around the house.
Well, no, we have a 4-month-old. Of course
Yeah,
it is.
I mean, Claire's stuff piles
Claire's
up. but
stuff
Lexi's
is everywhere, but yeah, you're
Yeah.
right, not Lexi's stuff.
Not Lexi.
So anyway, John sounded really good on the phone. Really
Oh, good.
And I haven't had a long talk with Carol in a long time, and it felt like no time had passed.
Good.
And, you know, and then Lexi came out, and I'm like, oh, good. So I got her on speakerphone, and you know how sweet she is. And she likes Carol, so, she's like, you have to come visit. I'm bored all day. We're going to have so much fun taking walks, because that's all we can do. But, you know, but we'll take walks. And Claire is so much fun. You're going to love it. And we'll cook. And, yeah, so anyway,
Yeah.
Lexi's just, I'm so thrilled. You know, Lexi's like
Yeah.
that, you know.
Oh yeah. She loves having people around. She always
Yeah.
has. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Carol will enjoy cooking. You'll have great meals. Absolutely.
Yeah. We'll teach her what vegan means, and then
Yeah.
she'll do it. She loves vegetables. She'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the scoop. It's good. Jesse, he wasn't lucid a little bit at the end here. And
he
he came
was?
out and said, "Did the kids leave?" And she's like, "They don't live here, you know." And he
Aw.
was really confused, and he said, "We had a party here today, right?" And she's like, "No, we really didn't." And and then he said, "There's somebody poking my back." So that was interesting. He's like, "Who's poking me in my back?" So that was. So she knew what was happening. They bought their cemetery plots a month and a half ago. And he made his wishes known. He doesn't want anyone to see his body. Like no, open casket, anything like that. And but
So
she
John knew it
sounded-
was coming too.
No.
Oh,
No,
he
he
didn't.
didn't. She spared him that. She did let him know that they bought this cemetery plots, but John was, kind of laughing about it. But these last 2 weeks, she didn't let him know. And I told her I really think that was the right thing to do. By the time he knew it was done, and it was just it was what Joe wanted. And that's, in the end, that's, 84. If you can just
And
stop
just
eating
to
and die in a
sleep
few
away
days.
at home. Yeah, just go to
Yeah.
sleep. That's perfect.
Yeah, it really is.
With her there, taking care of things, yeah.
Yeah, she said he had been in bed all day, and she went to wipe his face. I wonder what that meant. Maybe he was sweating. But she went to wipe his face and went away and did something and came back, and he wasn't breathing anymore. And Felicia had, she had said, he stopped eating, and she said, he loves my chicken soup. Why don't I come bring some chicken soup? And Carol said, oh, why don't you just come tonight? And then he died before she got there. And Carol's like, I feel so bad, But then, Mike and Felicia could come together. And I said, isn't that better that, Mike could drive her? And she's like, yeah, you're right. So there, I'm trying to do it again,
Yeah.
take away the guilt. So, but I sent out texts to all the kids, and every single one of them had conversations with him. And, he just soaked it all up. And, of course, especially Jake and Kylie, Kylie especially, but Jake was at work and saw John's plane leave.
Oh.
He's like, okay, I'm on the taxiway, we're going, and Jake's like, okay, I see one. Are you heading north? Yep. Oh, that's you. Oh, there you are. Yep. So that was fun. And John's usually nervous during takeoffs, but he was so excited that Jake was watching him take off that he just wasn't even nervous.
Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool.
So, but Kylie texted with him for hours with tons of tips, and here's what the phases you're going to go through, and here's what you should do for this phase. And one thing that was really, I think, helpful was the funeral home was going to come and put him in the body bag. And Kylie said that was so traumatic. She said, I wish somebody had told me, don't watch that part. Because that's the part that I just keep reliving. So John said, got it. Not going to do it. Thanks for the heads up. So he just took that away. Yeah. She said, people warn you about so many things. They don't tell you about the body bag. Don't do it. So, yeah. So I thought
Even
that was
saying
really
it is nasty, body bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
With Mom, the thing that just shocked me was when I went to the funeral home, and she had already been taken out of the house before they could wake me up to tell me she had died, right? Because I was working nights, and so then I didn't get to see her at all until we got to the funeral home. I think it was the next day, and I went up to the coffin and I looked at her, and of course she didn't quite look like Mom. And then I touched her arm, and it felt like cold marble. And I went, no, that's not her. she's not there. And then I could just ignore that, whatever that was there, because that wasn't her.
Yeah.
So they won't be, they're probably, are they going to be embalming? Or are they going to have a burial, right?
They said they do a
Yeah.
little sanitizing, I think was the word she used, something like that.
Okay.
Disinfecting? I don't know. But yeah, they do very little because it's not going to be shown. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she is bringing his favorite shirt. She's like, I don't know why, nobody's going to see it, but
yeah,
I'll put him in that, you know, and
just feels right.
she seemed pretty disassociated from that part, you know. So that was good. That was encouraging. But yeah, Mom, I feel that like that too. I wish I hadn't seen her in the casket. So for Grandma Emmons, I didn't. I just, I knew where it was. It was in a little alcove and I could avoid it. And I just never went over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that was a memory I couldn't get out of my head. I'm not going to put it in.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Do you have any memories, Jess, of Grandma?
Oh, yeah, Grandma Scharfenberg. Her smile was not her.
Yeah,
that was
like
like
sewn
just
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
I
And they
think
do the
I
best
saw-
they can from like a photograph, but you know, it doesn't capture
Yeah,
the
that
person
just
because that
didn't look
person
like
isn't
her.
there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, when you know, I took Grandma Scharfenberg's watch. That was one of the few things that I wanted to remember her by, and I still have it where I can see it, and I picture it, that, you know, little dainty watch on her big thick wrists, you know, with her arms, and then all the sunspots on her arms. But that was just always so comforting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think about that because I've got a sunspot on my face now, and I look at it and I'm like, I wonder if that bothers people. And then I think of Grandma's, you know, spotted stuff, and I'm like, it didn't bother me at all. That was her.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is
um,
so sad.
Remember Carla?
I don't remember. I'm sure I saw Grandma Emmons, but I don't remember. I don't have a
don't think
memory
I
of that.
went.
The things that I remember the most from her funeral was Auntie Ruthie just sobbing because all her sisters are dying. And then Uncle Bill singing that horrible song to the tune of On Top of Spaghetti.
Yeah. We're having a party.
Having a party. Yeah. That was, he's horrible.
Oh, that was so awful. Yeah, there's not going to be any of that. There's not going to be any toxic person ruining it for these people.
No, it's just them.
Do they have friends? Like, does Carol and Joe have friends?
You know, I really don't know.
It might just be the four of them.
Even if they did, it would still just be the four of them with COVID.
What about Joey? Yeah, so
John
Joey
hasn't
won't do it?
told Joey yet.
Oh, okay.
John wants to do it
Joey
in
is
person.
John's son. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, where am I?
I don't know. He disappeared.
I just wanted to adjust my position on the couch, and all of a sudden I'm like in the ocean. Okay, better.
Now you're just a floating head. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back where I was.
Yeah, Joey is named
You guys don't
after
mind if I
Joe.
pee in here, right? I mean, that's just like, you know,
Go right
understood.
ahead.
But that's
Just
yeah.
don't kick me under the water, okay?
Yeah.
So it might be a little weird for Joey because Joey's named after Joe, obviously. But, I don't know.
So Joey doesn't know.
No, John wants to tell him in person.
Is he gonna try to see him this week then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And Joey works somewhere where he's a COVID screener. So that's so fucking dangerous. But he does wear a mask.
Tester, you mean he actually does the swabs?
Yeah, he sits, you know, at the lobby and door and does the temperature checks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Out of the blue, Matt Quist texted me last night. He's
Really?
her
Wow.
stepbrother. Can't remember the last time. I heard from him, but he wanted to make sure that I knew that Ruth Ann Stewart died.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Oh,
did not know that.
sorry. You didn't know?
Oh, I mean,
No. How would I know?
I'm sorry. Ruth Ann Stewart died.
Ah.
It was right before Thanksgiving. I learned about it on the call with the cousins at Thanksgiving. And I don't really know any details. She had MS, right?
yeah,
Or was it
I'm not
MS or
surprised.
MD? It was MD?
MD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really sad.
But
And they were
Johnny
going to
is
do...
still alive, right? Her brother Johnny? Because they both had it.
I
don't know.
don't know.
Yeah.
They both
I
had
really-
the
and
like
all
the,
three
the
of her
shoulders
boys
that
have
roll.
it.
Oh,
So
do
does
they?
Dad know Ruth Ann died? He hasn't said anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, who would have told him? No.
Okay.
Um,
That's funny.
well,
I was
Mary
texting
must
with
know.
Mary. I was texting
Mary-
with Mary today.
Yeah, Popeye told me, and she said she was going to send me like the Zoom link for they were going to do like a funeral online, and then she forgot, and I didn't
Oh.
ask for it.
We were just talking
But-
about her because that's where we had Grandma's funeral gathering.
At Ruth Ann's?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's.
Yeah, I was out of the family by then.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out of that part of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need that.
To what part of the family you're trying to get out of?
The Ruth Ann part. Yeah. Alice.
Rosie, Ruthie, Rita, Alice.
Alice was really
Alice.
mean to me at Jenny's funeral,
Really?
and yeah, and I just
The young Alice you're talking about. Auntie Alice died a long time ago, didn't she?
right, young Alice.
Why would
Yeah,
she
Ruth
do? I
Ann's
mean, she was
sister.
never a fun person.
She yelled at me.
For what?
Well, I said that Jenny just everyone when we were talking about Jenny, you know, at the gathering after the funeral, it was just 100% how wonderful she was and generous and how she would make huge meals and anyone in the neighborhood were welcome to come in and eat, and you know, she there's just no
She was never mean.
negatives.
She didn't have a
No.
mean bone in her body. Yeah.
But with Grandma's funeral, and this is the part that Alice didn't like, all the stories had an edge. You know, even mine, the story I told, was she would insist on driving through these mountains, and she'd go over the center line, and she didn't like that sound that those reflectors make on the wheels. You know, clink, 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 clink when you're driving on the center line.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're in the mountains. We're coming around these corners on the center line, and she's complaining about the noise. And I was
I have
terrified
never
for my
been
life.
so car sick as when Grandma drove me through the Ozark Mountains towards Branson, Missouri. And
Yes.
back. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yes. It was Branson. That's where we were.
Oh, and Alice didn't like it because it was...
Well,
it
and
was
my
the-
point was, and somebody else would make fun of how she would say something that was kind of racist, or, you know what I mean? Or she would get in your face and tell you what to do. We were all laughing about it, but every single story had an edge like that, because she
Yeah.
could be too much. And I said, my goal in life is to be like, have the Ginny funeral. And actually, I was saying, Grandma's funeral was an eye-opener for me, because I decided to change my whole life so that people at my funeral were saying nice things. And
There's a goal. There's a goal in life. You'll never know if you meet it, but
You're
it's good to
kind of in
have.
the long con then with that.
I am in a long con, and that was before I adopted 7 kids, you know? So I'm really trying to have a big, well, hopefully there won't be a plague during my funeral, but I mean, I'd like to be a couple, you know, maybe a couple dozen people that are like really sad and saying nice things. So Anyway, Alice decided she needed to give me a talking to. So she took me aside and told me that I should never have spoken about my grandma that way.
Alice
And she
Muhlenberg.
let me have it.
Well,
Yeah. And then she tried to tell me my grandma was a good person. And I'm like, listen, Alice. I talked to her every day on the phone for years. And I sold her house. I got her in a nursing home. You don't get to tell me about my relationship with my grandma. But she could be ridiculous sometimes. You know? That doesn't mean I didn't love her. And that wasn't what I was trying to say. So I was, and this was at Ginny's funeral, and I was already sobbing there because, you know, I didn't get to say my goodbye to her like her kids did. And she was really important to me.
Yeah.
I kind of modeled my life after her.
Yeah.
So Alice told you, Alice scolded you at Ginny's funeral?
Yes.
About it. Oh my God, so she was holding on to that for 10 years?
No.
It needed to...
I was talking about Grandma's funeral at Ginny's funeral.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Comparing Grandma's funeral to Jenny's funeral.
Oh, gotcha.
And how the stories about Grandma always had an edge about her.
Okay.
It always had
And
a
I
little
wanted-
thing that's, can you believe that she, that kind of stuff.
And they were hilarious stories. You know, you gotta always tell the one when, you know, Tato surprised her and she pulled out her over and under and was gonna shoot him. Grandma, it's Tato, don't shoot. That's a good one. But they're
That's
all
a good
like
Tato
that.
impression.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had advice for everybody. She told me, you don't want to get married to a good-looking guy because then everybody's going to chase after him, you know, that kind of stuff.
And this
She
was
always
how
said-
she talked to you.
Yeah.
I'm glad I happened to be pointing. There was a finger in your face.
And do you remember, I mean, this is classic Grandma, when we were waiting to go to Tato's funeral, and like Ginya walks downstairs and she's like,
Tato's funeral?
Tato's funeral, Tato's wedding. Okay. Anyway, it was like you, me, Melanie, and Missy or something, and I think Ginya walked down the stairs of, I think we're at Mary's house or something, and Grandma's like, oh, look at her. Isn't she the most beautiful girl you've ever seen? And the rest of us are looking around like, oh, yeah, it's her turn. We're all,
Yeah,
we
she
don't
would
exist
always
right
do that.
now.
Yeah. I always talk
She would
about
pit you
somebody
against
else.
somebody else. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Except me. She never did that to me.
You know, this is an old story, but when my Uncle Howie died, you guys were tiny, but we were living on 52nd Street, and we had like the get-together after the funeral right there because it was right at the church at St. Catherine's, and we were half a block away. So we had everybody over there, and for something to do, I had slides. I was showing the slides from when I went to Europe. People hadn't seen them yet. And my Aunt Clara May was just kind of quiet and kind of sad, and Grandma Emmons was there drinking and talking about, what's the matter with all you people? How come everybody's so glum? We know how to have a good time in my family. This is after the funeral. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was her. It was
Yeah,
always,
then you- well,
after funeral.
when we do it, we do it right. No matter what we do, we always do the right, and we do it right. Yeah.
Well, because the Brinkman family always gets drunk no matter what the occasion is, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So that was,
Well, we diverged a little bit off of Jen's dad.
Well, it's all about funerals. I mean.
Yeah.
So Carol said that they've lost 6 members of the family in during COVID, and some are from COVID, and they haven't been able to have any funerals. And she said funerals are for the living, and this has been awful. And now her husband's one of them. Can't have a funeral. So
Who in her family did she lose to COVID?
well, one of them was Joe's older sister, who was 104.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Yeah. Joe was the youngest, and Margaret was the oldest. And she was driving up until like 98.
Oh
And
my God.
babysitting. She was really alive. So, that's what John wants. So he knows it's possible to get to somewhere around 100 and be living. Really
Yeah.
living. So, and, you know, since she was 19 years older than Joe, she was a mother figure for him. You know,
Sure.
his mom was 40, she was only 20, you know, and so he got to have his mother figure alive until he was 84. I mean, that's amazing.
That is.
85. I found out he was really 85. I'm being wrong about
Well,
that.
that's like
because John was
McCain. McCain's mom was at his funeral, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was really hard on him. His you know, his older sister going and not being able to have a funeral.
Sure.
And then there was just other, you know, people, cousins and that kind of relations that, you know,
Wow.
Carol's
I only know one
Rolodex.
person that died from COVID, and that was Ned from the Skeptics group.
Yeah.
Smash and Skeptics.
Yeah, everybody that I know is one person separated.
Yeah.
We know people that have had it, but
Yeah.
died from it.
Right.
And Ned was early. They were on a cruise when it started hitting, and they both got it on a cruise. It was probably in March or April that he died.
Yeah.
So it was before people knew.
Yeah, those people you really feel sorry for because they didn't know what the fuck was happening. But the
Actually, I
people
don't
that die
know what
now-
Ruth Ann died of. Ruth Ann may have been COVID.
Wow. I
Yeah,
only
if
have
she
one
got it,
person
it would
ask
be
me.
tough to survive, I think. Yeah?
Yeah, only Jen said, was it COVID? And nobody else has asked.